welcome back to another video. Today we are back on the Gabibos Greens Garden Place Roller Coaster Tycoon Park. So if you can hear that beautiful V8 engine outside, my neighbor is working on his car right now, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, welcome back everyone. The noise shouldn't be too loud, but if it does, then I'll be alright. But we're back in the park, and where we left off last time was we built what was it, 1, 2, 3 roller coasters, a plaza area, and then a small little food court area right here. So we have this area right here. I'm actually going to pause really quick just so we can muffle the noise a little bit, but we have this area right here, which I do want to install some sort of roller coaster within this area. So I think what we might do, if we go through our selector, we're just going to start right away. We don't really have any plans for what we want to do with that area, but I guess we'll just kind of start right away. And I have been looking at these swinging, like these suspended swinging roller coasters right here, and I want to kind of like conform land in this area to make it kind of like the roller coaster swinging through a forest, and that's kind of my picture for it. So we'll raise the land a little bit. Over here would be a good area to put it, but I feel like we've got a lot going on over here. Actually, you know what? We don't have enough going through this area right here. It's all just kind of flat. And it's not like this thing's going to be going into the mountain and going out and then out. So, I mean, if we really wanted, we could plop it right here, starting area, and then have it go across through the forest. We can have like forest swinger. You know, that actually doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. We'll actually commit to that one. So I'll start it back about here. Could probably raise it up a little bit though. Oh, right, we're in pause. So we'll have this go up about right here. Pretty long station. That's actually a very long station. Wow. Then we can have it go up. The amount of trash. I don't know why there's so many trash in this park. I don't understand why there's so much trash in here, but anyway, I'm gonna do this. Ride right here. I'll swing it through the mountains. I'll do the detail and everything, and I will come back with you once I've got some progress done here. about an hour later, and we now have a monorail, a bobsled coaster. That was already there, and we have the swing here, and then we have new stuff around here, and of course stuff around here. This one was really cool. This roller coaster right here. Let me show you. So it goes up, it goes down through here and through here, and it makes a loop around. Then it goes through here and then down back to the station. I don't know why, but I thought that having the intersecting bit there was kind of cool. The tunnels, they go right below or over each other, which I thought was really nice. And this monorail is just mainly for convenience reasons, because we don't have a path that actually links up from over here to over here. You would have to go from here, and then you'd have to walk all the way. So you'd have to go the way to get to over wherever I have it, so right here. So I think that's nice to have that there. And then we have this mini golf here, which I'm actually digging the design of the mini golf. It's supposed to be kind of like a green theme, not like the garden golf thing that they have preset in this, but like its own little thing. And also there's a little jungle mini, wait, that's not what it's called. Alright, there's a little tree in the middle, and it's caged off, so very different from the rest, sticks out a lot, but I think it adds a nice touch to the place. So that's all for this episode. If you look at our park progression, you can see that it is looking magnificent, in my opinion, of course. So next episode, I'd like to get a ride into here. I haven't decided on what I want to do. I kind of might want to do it calm, because if we're thinking realistically, we're by mini golf. We don't really have any like extreme ride over here other than this, but this is quite a good distance away. Same with corkscrew, it's quite a bit away from the actual golf place, so we might want to stick like some calming rides, at least like right here and right here if we did a little drawing area. And then we could stick something more extreme like down this way and over through this area. But yeah, so everything's looking really nice so far. So what we can do is extend this path over, and then we'd be able to continue in this area, or we can extend it over this way, and then we'd be able to continue in this area. Either one works. This one works pretty well too, because I made this, I think I made it 10 feet, 15 feet tall or something, so that means that we're able to work on that and put the path underward, which is very convenient. Otherwise we'd have to do some ugly paths up and over, and it would just not look good, and we might as well just end up tearing the monorail down if it did that. So this one works very well. Plus, once there's actual like scenery around it and there's designs and stuff, it's gonna look really nice, and I'm almost positive on it that it's gonna look nice. But I have very high hopes for this monorail and making it look good. Now the only problem with it is extending it, so depending on what we do end up putting in here, we might have to actually get rid of this monorail station right here and possibly start it up right around this area so that we could fit stuff in here, because right now it has an ending piece right here, and this ending piece actually, well, goes outward, and then it would have to go through here, or it would have to go through over to here. So depending on what we have in the middle here, we would either need to have it go in a noodle shape like that. Preferably I wouldn't want it to go into this area, just because I feel like it intrudes in a lot of things. I am, however, fine with it moving over in this region though, as long as there isn't anything over here. Otherwise we would just have to take down the station and part it somewhere over here, which wouldn't be too much of a problem. But that's just so I can get the monorail system to go over to this area when we eventually place it down, and then that area to this, and then all throughout the greenlands of the park. So it's just getting these small bits in. Like this was just kind of like a fast effort. Like I need to place something here, and I don't have anything set up over here yet, so I can place this here really quickly, and I can get the people on the monorail moving, and then around the parks, because the park isn't like huge compared to like actual parks, but you're having to consider these people are like, what, 2 feet tall or something? Like, they're pretty short. A foot tall or something? They're pretty short. Because I think this is 10 feet off the ground. 10 or 15, either way, they're pretty short. So, you have to account for how slow that they actually move. And plus crowding in certain areas, that's why I don't have any like 2 path areas. So, you don't have, like how these tiles right here, they're connected. You don't have any of that. With this, I don't know if they fixed it in open RCT2, but what would originally happen was the pedestrians would get stuck. They would get crowded. Their AI wouldn't work in the original game. So I've like kind of combated that by just keeping the paths one area, and if I see that there's a possibility for it to, I just put like a little gazebo in here just to prevent it from becoming a 2-path area. So other than that, next episode it's just going to be kind of placing a ride in here and then getting some stuff over here, which may be another ride, maybe another food court, because if you think about it, we are pretty distant from our original food court, and I would like to have one every 3 or 4 rides in like a line. So if there were 3 or 4 rides going this way, there would be a food court over here. 3 or 4 going over here, there would be one over here. Just kind of keeping it where people are able to access a food area. And actually, while we're over here and while we're actually thinking about that, I do have bathrooms over here. I don't want to run out of like space for like bathrooms and stuff, because that's like an actual problem. Because what ended up happening was people were complaining about the bathrooms and my park rating went down. So keeping bathrooms pretty available is also a very big concern. So we have them set in this plaza area, which works for right now, but when we start to extend over, then we're going to need a couple more bathrooms and more plazas preferably. So we'll get this one. So this one's already set up. We'll get one set up probably around here. Same right around here probably. Just keeping it kind of like able where people can go in separate directions within these plazas. Not like it's like a labyrinth or anything, but we should start selling park maps because I don't have a kiosk anywhere. Now, I was actually thinking about putting a kiosk in here where this tree is. However, I really like how the tree looks, so I think since we can do that right now and it's not too much of a hassle, we can actually put in a kiosk. Where's that? Information kiosk, right? If we unpause. So we can put one right here, and that covers 2 areas. So we'll just cover it on all 4 so that people can get as much information in there as possible. Park map. I'm actually going to lower the park map by just, what, I have it like 20 cents or 10 cents? I don't know, I did 2 clicks. And then umbrella isn't really as important, I don't think, so we'll keep that how it is. But yeah, we'll probably spread out a couple information kiosk areas while we can. Just because information, that's pretty important. Because we don't want people getting lost in this and then, yeah, that would spark a whole other piss show. So I think we'll get another one set up in here actually, just while we're at it. I'll have it like right here. Oh, we can't get it in there. I want to have it somewhere, whoops. I want to have it somewhere at the entrance, so we'll do see-through scenery, see if we can put any one of these anywhere. Okay, we can put one here. However, that's like in the middle of something, but if we just do that... Alright, now I actually do need to see through the paths. Because I need to see if it's chained behind something, or if people aren't able to buy from it. And by the looks of it, it doesn't look like people are having any problem with it. So what we'll do then is we will grab our fence and we'll just put it in the back. Just there we go. And it looks like everyone should be able to access that kiosk if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just see through paths again. And see through scenery. Yep, looks like people can access that fairly easily. Good. Also, there's some vomit over here. Do I have a handyman over on this spot? Ooh, whoa, I actually don't. Alright, well, I've got like... I have one that goes over there, but... I'll plop you down in here. Have you clean things up for us. We have a ton of them running around the park, and just always, there's just always garbage somewhere around here. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode on Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. So, our park is looking absolutely fantastic in my opinion, once again. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I hope to see all of you in the next video. Let me know how you think this series is going, because I'm very inclined to hear your opinions on it, because that would just make this series all the better. So thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all in the next video, and goodbye. Have a great day, everyone.